We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. The calendar has turned to September and we're ready for baseball between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hard to be any better than he was in his last one. How about his CG in a 2-hitter? He was in complete control from beginning to end. It'll be fun to see if he carries that over into this one.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year and keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 276 the average coming in for him. 5 homers, 39 driven in. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Pollock leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Steven Souza.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steven Souza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Arizona. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Ray is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically 1 hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup, because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Ready now, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's had success, 6 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 2 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 home. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line hard into left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Madsen in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. Leading off the inning, Mark Madsen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mark Madsen.
First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses.
1-2.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here, with a runner at first now and 1 away. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Tomas leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 36.
In now, John Ryan Murphy. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
2 out with the man at first. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He has 7 hits and 26 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Popped him up. Murphy moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Austin Barnes, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. A high fastball is in there.
1 strike.
The 3-1. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Clayton.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Puig on third. Barnes at second with 2 gone. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. The 2-1 home is off the plate, up and away.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding in, Justin Turner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a bat.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. The 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ray, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. A.J. Pollock is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Manny Machado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Three and 0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Kemp, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Marte has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. It'll be Paul Goldschmidt that leads things off. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Steven Souza. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Madsen.
At the plate, Mark Madsen. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting. Second
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. In the air to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA, but they're up 1-0. Digging in, Yasmani Tomas. He'll
Leading off
start
for the
off the
Diamondbacks,
fifth in this one.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in now, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in second place in the National League in that department. Digging in to try it again, John Ryan Murphy. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Digging in once again, Manny Machado will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
First baseman number
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Kike Hernandez will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. David Peralta will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 6, David Peralta.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 18 homers and 66 driven in.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Up next for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hernandez giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Randall Delgado enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Yasmani Grandal will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. Grandal is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2 pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Tomas is under this one, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Tomas will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Catching, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Drilled on the ground is short. Machado has it. On the first, and a big out to start the 7th. One gone. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So digging in now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Mark Madsen. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up. 17 in a row set down now as the side is retired again. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-0. Fernando Salas will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far.
Fernando Salas.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. In his career matchups with Fernando Salas, he's 1 for 3. Dozier stands at second with no outs. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Tomas comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Way outside, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
So here's Matt Kemp now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Jock Peterson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. High pop-up. Goldschmidt is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Jock Peterson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 31, Jock.
Stepping in, Yasmani Tomas, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Fouled away. One and two, here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A solo shot down the line in right as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
Wow, for the life of me, I can't believe this thing got out. And neither can the guy on the bump. It was an off-speed pitch away, and somehow he got just enough of it to push it down the line and over the fence. That's not your average home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Kenta Maeda is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
John Ryan Murphy.
Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Alex Avila will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Alex Avila.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. And that one just missed outside.
1 strike.
The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation. A
1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the D-backs 1. Justin Pulse is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 7, Justin Pulse.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollard. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris Taylor.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Souza. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And now a jump throw against his body. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still lead it 2-1. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Chris Taylor will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 3.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
74, Kenley Jansen.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. from the stretch. Way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box, Steven Souza, and it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Arizona down to its last strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw wins his 19th decision of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Kenley Jansen strikes out the side to record the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.